Hello, it's the afternoon. It's taken me all day, well, all morning to try and figure out how to do a live stream. I had to read the instructions. I had to go back to Instagram. Can't do Instagram because I have to have 1,000 followers. So got to work on that. So let's get at it. Anyway, I decided today, it was really rainy this morning, and I went to my favorite first deck it's my froggy deck. So I couldn't help myself. So here I am. It's the Little Frog's Guide to Self-Care. And with that, I pulled one card, and this is the message that I got from it. I don't need to impress myself. That was the very first card. And let me tell you a little bit about this one, because I was also drawn to a second deck to coordinate with this one as well. And it was an interesting pick. Anyway, so this one's about being your authentic self. It's being really authentic with your true self. It reminds you that your worth isn't measured by approval or attention. You are enough as you are, and your energy shines brightest when you're really genuine. The universe asks you to release the weight of comparison, and that's comparing like yourself to others or what others do. That's ego. That's it's being true to yourself within, without needing to prove it to anybody. Well, goodness, like this is my setup, my gig in my small bedroom that I have curtains hung up to the ceiling so that you can't see behind. So I'm going to try and evolve to make it look nice. So I'm trying not to judge and just let it flow and go, which then I need to look into the second card, which I was told to draw two in comparison, which was the, it was this one here, which is the Colette Baron-Reid deck, which is the Wisdom deck. And with that one came to being was flexibility. Now that one was really good compared with frog. Well, frogs are flexible. They move, they jump, they go left, they go right. There's so many movements with the frog, and being flexible encourages me to be more open with and less judgmental with what's going on in my life, my space that I've got right now as I figure out how I'm going to decorate it, and being more open, the openness within me to let it flow. And with the frog is also, frogs don't break. Well, they can, but they're very, very mobile, and so having the ability to bend without breaking. Flexibility doesn't mean that we sacrifice our values either. It's about trusting the flow, just like the frog moving in the direction that it needs to go, and allowing change to bring new opportunities to us, or to you, or to me. Staying grounded in your truth, but letting your path evolve naturally. And so frogs are in their own nature. They're in their own natural habitat. So when you go out in nature, and I love going outside. I love to hear like the little frogs, and I try and go where there is some living water to naturally hear the frogs, and to watch, because that's evolution. That's you're being kind to yourself by giving yourself grace to be in nature, to reflect. It's like a meditation. And adapting. And so, the affirmation that I get with this is I adapt with grace and ease. I trust that flexibility keeps me aligned with my highest good. So together with these two cards, flexibility and I don't need to impress myself, it's about having the need or the guidance to release the need for validation and flow with life's rhythms. Having the strength and flexibility as your ally, and together they create an inner peace. So tonight I'm going to do a second live, and it's going to be an add-on from this one. I was really drawn to do some crystals as well, and a meditation. So before you come, I would like you, because it's the frog and flexibility, is bring water with you, like a small bowl of water. If you have rose quartz or something that's pink or light green, because that also resembles heart chakra, that's what we're going to work on. And a candle, if you can. If not, you can use, you know, those little lights that you get from the Dollarama store, and you can just click it underneath and it magically lights if you're not really wanting a flame, open flame. So I'm quite okay with that too, because I use that on my outside stuff. And a mirror, something that you can, like just a little compact mirror, whatever you have, or your camera, whatever, you know, you can reflect back, because that's going to be your reflection from you. And then I'll take you on a little journey down the river with the frog, and we'll connect and finding out where we go with it. So I leave you with a mantra. I am at peace with who I am. I release the need to prove, perform, or please. I trust the rhythm of my life to unfold with grace. I bend with change, but never break from my truth. I am free, flexible, and beautifully enough, just as I am. All right, I shall leave you with that. Take care, and I'll own my own statements. We'll attempt to try another live tonight. Not exactly sure what time, probably around between 7 and 8-ish. So I'll maybe send some little invites out and see if anybody would like to come on and help me with my live. All right, take care. Until next time. Bye for now.